Well, you've done it. 30 years of independent filmmaking, and you're going to be honored at the prestigious 2002 Southwest Film Festival. A lifetime achievement, success, prestige, respect. And what should be one of the most glorious and satisfying moments in your life? It becomes the most obscene. Let's watch. So I've arrived at the South by Southwest Film Festival. And I wasn't even going to turn the camera on, to tell you the truth, but I have the impression that this festival is genuinely a festival that encourages independent cinema. And since it has been revealed to us that the Sundance Film Festival is totally bogus and has nothing to do with independent cinema, I'm going to maybe chronicle a little of this fine South by Southwest Festival in Austin. So let's see what happens. Volunteer? Go here, bud. Thank you. Whoa, dig it. Got that on film. That? I sure did. Troma's on the case here.
Lloyd Kaufman?
Sure am, buddy. What's your name?
I would have recognized you yesterday. My name's Ray. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Very big fan.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Excuse me, Elvis Mitchell. Can you tell us a little bit about Troma, Elvis? How does Troma fit into this filmmaking world, the history of cinema? Give us a word, just a brief.
A word?
A brief word about where Troma...
How many words do you want? Where does Troma fit? Troma has created a specific niche for itself. There's nothing like Troma. There should be places like Troma, but there aren't. It is sui generis.
Thank you. It's really good because I got the escalator kind of going up and down. Very symbolic.
Coming out of my head?
No, it's really symbolic. It's good. Thank you, Elvis. And I think it's Harry Knowles. Whoa! Hey, Harry, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, indeed. And we're going to do a panel together, I heard.
Absolutely. I think Monday, like 3:30 or something like that.
Great. Well, thank you for risking your reputation on Troma.
They said, you want to do a panel with Lloyd Kaufman? I said, yes.
Oh, thank you. Well, you've got a lot of guts, buddy.
Half the time that you get asked to do panels, you get asked to do panels with people who just aren't fun, right?
Well, I hope
you're a blast, right?
Yeah, and you guys have been great to Troma. My God, on Citizen Toxie. How do you do? I'm Lloyd.
My bad. Father Guy.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes.
Oh, you guys have been so... Hey! Oh, my God, Toxie. Oh, it's unbelievable. Every time I look at your site, there's something good about Citizen Toxie. Thank you very much.
That and Terra Firma, both people really got it, which I love, because I was talking to somebody, you have all different types of movies, right? I said, they said, yeah, but you like all that junky genre stuff. Right? And I was just like, I said, compare, like the work of Troma to, say, the work of Freddie Prinze Jr., right? The work of Troma has love in it, right? And there's energy, that with each brain splatter and each buried breast, that there's like a love for what's going on.
A love for film.
A celebration of like, yes, I get to do this, and this is what I get to make my living doing, right? Whereas you look at Freddie Prinze Jr. movies, and they're just like dead, right? And you can just see in the eyes that there's like no joy. When Toxic Venture came about, it just sort of hit me like a baseball bat to the forehead and said, here's somebody who's having just an assload of fun making films.
Hopefully, people will use Troma as an example. If Troma can do it, anybody can do it. If we can do it with what little money and education and talent that we have, just about anybody can do it. The Austin studios tonight is the Texas Hall of Fame celebration. There's a bit of a moral issue here about the fact that Jack Valenti is being inducted into Jack Valenti is being inducted into the Texas Hall of Fame, and since we consider him, we independents consider him to be sort of related to Satan, but I'm going to hold my tongue because I'm a smart person. I'm a very intelligent person, so I'm not going to cause any kind of scene. I'm not going to, and plus my wife has made it very clear to me that she will be very disappointed in me if I behave in a untoward way because I'm a guest here, and I should just grow up. Louis, whoa, who is that? Who's that? Who is that beautiful face? Hey, what's going on? Jeff Dowd, how are you?
Here to honor you.
Nice to see you.
Flew all the way here to
The dude is here. Incredible.
The dude is here to honor Lloyd.
Well, thank you very much.
Dude's trying to still be a Troma.
You know,
one of these days I'm going to be a Tromette. That's my life. That's my life goal. To be
you
a
are a
Tromette.
Tromette.
We'll do that. We can trade 2 dudes. Hi, it's me. How are you?
All right. A lot of serious celebrities seem to be here, and of course there are 4. Seems like there are like 4 retrospectives, of which Troma's one. But I can't say that anyone seems to be too interested in interviewing me. But what the hell? It's still interesting. So, Louis, what's the Troma? What does Troma mean to you and South by Southwest?
Oh, it's exactly what South by Southwest is about. It's the spirit of independence. It's about ideas. It's about energy. It's about getting the film made, regardless of the obstacles. We love Troma.
Well, the temptation is clearly here, as both Ann Richards as well as Valenti. But I probably should just take it easy. So there you have it. John Sayles, Art Linkletter or Rick Linkletter. John Sayles is one of the heroes in Tromaville. I got to say hello to him, but well, let's see what happens.
Congratulations, you're the guy that goes. Have you ever run into the Troma guys? You know, they do the Cannes Film Festival, and the kids were in the news. Basically, are up and down the press and just working at
This festival, this is the first time I've been here. This really is the atmosphere here is all about loving movies, which is, believe it or not, a totally unique experience compared to Cannes or Sundance or these other. Is there a table that I'm supposed to go to? Is there a particular table that... I don't know.
So I think it's fair to say that the film community can still get short.
And rode all the way back to the ranch house. And the owner of the ranch came out and said, what happened? He told me,
They have these men's rooms set up, I guess. Well, these honey wagons set up here. This is pretty fucked up, and the table, no table, they're fucking doing a retrospective of me, and they don't even have a fucking table. They stick me with a fucking bunch of reporters that's sitting in my chair. So I'm saying, and then I heard a lot of ass-licking speeches, and people kind of fucking around. So now they got Willie Nelson, I guess he's, and but they had some Tom Hanks thing, and somebody who wrote Apollo 13, and then at least they had some liquor here. Because in all honesty, this is a totally idealistic and wonderful. Well, hold on, when they did give Jack Valenti a standing ovation the other night, that was pretty fucked up. I got some great footage. Jack Valenti sprinted from, he ran. I happened to have my little camera, and I was outside, I had to leave the room. But there comes Jack Valenti sprinting from the big banquet room to the bathroom. And he was like running, and I went after, I filmed him, and I got some pretty good Jack Valenti running to the men's room. Introduce it. Jack Valenti. Jack Valenti is leaving the room. Jack Valenti is leaving the room.
Is the contrary to what Anne may have called him. This is not a democratic fundraiser.
Where is he's running? Oh my Lord, he's running. He's running. Jack Valenti is running. Oh my God, where is he going? Oh my heavens. What happened? What happened to Jack? What happened?
He just has to go back.
What? Holy cow.
Because he's going to be on stage soon.
But he must have had to really go. Oh my Lord. That was amazing. That was incredible. Jack Valenti has just jogged into the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen an 80-year-old man run as fast as he has. It's incredible. Incredible. And there he is. There he goes. There he goes. Holy shit. Jack Valenti, the man who fucked Toxic Avenger, jogging. Incredible. This is an amazing Troma moment.
If you were fortunate enough to count Jack Valenti as a friend, you may not need any other. He is a friend to the end. And if you somehow find yourself with Jack Valenti as your enemy, let me assure you, he will rock you.
Wow, that's
but you can also be. He has the respect and admiration
I'm really
of
glad
Americans
that
of all
the
political
Troma
persuasions.
retrospective, I'm very
Because
happy
he
the
is a
Troma
man who has
retrospective
done well
is in
and
the context of
done
this.
good. A man who has done so much for film and country. It is my pleasure and honor to present the Warren Scarron Lifetime Achievement Award to the Honorable and accomplished Jack Valenti.
I want to thank you, Dan Rather, for that wonderful introduction. A little brief, that's all right. You know, I've been friends with Dan ever since he was a young reporter with KTRH in Houston, Texas. I've watched him grow and rise and expand his
Pretty
talents.
interesting, huh?
But you have to understand,
God clearly does not exist.
in the brutish,
fact that the one year I get invited to this place, Jack Valenti, the man who has done more to destroy independent cinema, the man who has done more to destroy independent cinema, gets a standing ovation. Not since Hitler.
for as long as he has.
Not since Hitler was
He has to be coupled.
memorialized in Triumph of the Will. Has there been something as obscene as this? At least in my own meager, this is incredible. This is really something. They don't, you know, they're doing the Troma retrospective. They don't even have a fucking table for me. But meanwhile, this fucker gets a standing ovation. Let's look at this. Look at this.
Washington, D.C.
They love, and they love him. They love this fucker.
Too early. To Los Angeles, which is the West Coast subsidiary of the film capital here in Austin.
But I'm not supposed to cause any trouble, right? I'm supposed to be a real nice guy, right?
I say any more, I want to get one
no,
thing
I'm not
straight
supposed to
clear the air.
make any waves. I shouldn't.
I've never owned a share of Enron stock.
Ah, yeah, Enron stock.
Never served on their advisory board.
Fuck him.
Although,
Fuck
in the interest of full disclosure,
unbelievable.
I will tell you.
I take it all back.
That my wife
this festival has no interest in independent cinema. I take it all fucking back. Let them kick me out of this fucking place. And this guy, look at this. I don't even get a seat. I don't even get a seat at the fucking table. This guy gets a standing ovation. We got to get out of here. This man has done more to destroy independent cinema. Let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, don't you think? I mean, this guy, this is the person who cut 20 minutes out of Toxic Avenger. This is the person who's responsible for the death of many independent movie studios.